Hey, howdy. This is Frank Keller Williams. I'm MCTT for MC263 and a licensed realtor, licensed in the state of Louisiana. Today, I want to show you something pretty cool. I'm going to show you how to geofarm an area real quick. Of course, it's a paid campaign. And when you open up Command, just come down here to the Campaigns tab. Right? And you'll go to Direct Mail. See, I had some that I've already created, but we're going to start from scratch. So now there's conditions you're going to have in place, like maybe like a template or a postcard that you created in Designs with your information on it. But go ahead and continue. Direct mail. So for this one, I want to attract the listing. So right here, you're in the creation dashboard right here. You want to make sure you do everything in here that's required, or it won't let you go on to the next step. So start off with the content. There's a couple ways you can do it. Once you get in here, you can play around with it, but for the sake of time, I'm going to quickly go through it. Select your type of postcard that you want to send. It's a smaller one. I usually use the standard. Let's see. You can enter a subtitle. I guess it depends on what you choose to put on your postcard. I butchered that. I'm sorry. Right. So put some little content in there. I'm going to upload an image. Let's see, got something already pre-made. See right there. You see on the right side, you can kind of have a little preview of it and see what it looks like. Now, with that said, you probably want to like adjust it a little bit as how it shows up here. You can send one to yourself and see how it looks. You see it kind of fades out a little bit right here. So might want to address that. And just make sure all your contact information here is correct. You can crop your photo or add a different photo if you choose. Save it, use the image. Go to the market center information. Everything's correct. You just got to go here and put this date. I said the date, the state, and the zip code. Did I do that? Okay, we have a little semantic issue right there. Now this will come up. There's no big deal. It'll set it right. They figure it out. Okay, so make sure you save it and confirm it so that we got 3 checks so far. And the area that you want to farm. So I have my address here already, and I'm just going to click on that. Now, it doesn't have to be your address, but I kind of recommend you probably send postcards out in your area, in the area where you live. It's pretty cool. Your neighbor sees like, oh man, that's pretty neat. I got a postcard from the person that you knew that became a real estate agent. And you can also target your database. Now, this is good when you have the addresses to your contacts. That's why you should get the address to your contacts. And the budget. Make sure you come here and set the budget. I usually kind of send out, it's probably best to send out like 100 postcards at a time. And at that size, this is what the standard payment is. This is what it would cost. I usually get first class. This is what it would cost to get like 100 postcards sent out in the area of my choice, which is 89 bucks. Not too bad. So got all the checks checked. Over here, you can, with this drop down box, you can look front and the back, and you can see the words that you typed in the content right here in the back right here. It's pretty neat. Also, this out of the way, you go down here, click tracking. Once you click tracking, you got this drop down box, and you can create landing pages if you know how to do that, or if you want to use your agent website and link it to that. And what that does is it puts a QR code on the postcard. So if they take a picture of it, you can send it to direct to the website. Right. So I always set that. You sure you want to create this campaign? Absolutely. I should minimize that. Anyway, so here in this screen is where the magic happens. So you can see the address that I picked right here. And I think if you I believe it targets the house, which is my house. But say you got some houses for sale in an area, you don't want to specifically target that house because that's pretty, I don't think you should do that. You could send it around in the whole little area, especially like I said, I live in this neighborhood. I could send it up to all the neighbors and stuff. Easy peasy. Now, if you look here at the targeting, you could also increase the number of homes you want to target. The property type. So you can either target both single family, and you'll see the dots move around, and it's targeting single family homes in that area. Price doesn't change, or you can send it to multifamily, and it will target the multifamily homes in that area. So whichever you choose. If you put it on all, it will target. You'll get a denser search, because then it's just targeting every house, like in them areas right there. So boom, that's pretty much it. Also here on this side, I think, and get me wrong, we could put any address here, which I don't, let's see, we'll use Miss Kathy's listing address and see what happens. So say I wanted to market around that area with postcards. Say I was the listing agent for 460 Avalon with Mrs. Kathy Wilson, and she wanted me to send postcards out in the area and said, hey, look, we got this home for sale. We have a just listed or for sale postcard that we created. We up and did all that stuff that we did previously, and then we target the little neighborhood around in the area that we want to target. So, and if Avalon's a single family home, we could either target multifamily or single family houses in this area, as we choose. And you can see the different spread when you put single family and multifamily. So, and that's pretty much it right there. And once you're done, you just confirm everything what you got here. See how it looks. This is how it's going to look right here. Just check it out, make sure it's everything. There's the QR code I was talking about. And actually, if you could take a picture of this QR code, if your screen is big enough, and you can screenshot this little QR code, you can save it and share that with anybody, and that will, if they take a picture of that, it will, like for me, since where I got that pointed to my agent website, whenever they take a picture of that, whether it's on the postcard, if I save it to my hard drive and share it with somebody, over my phone or something, it will direct them to the website to that. So that's a little workaround, pretty cool. So after that, you pay for it, confirm email and all that, and then you will get a confirmation email, and you're good. You can view a larger preview too if you just want to just really see what it's probably going to look like. You see where I said it fades a little bit right here, so then I might want to go back in there and change it up, move the my phone number up a little bit, But anyway, that contact information is also on the back, so it's totally up to you. I think that's pretty neat. Okay, that's it. Y'all have a good evening.